Hello, this is Norwich and welcome to episode number 4 of Ultimate Fantasy Football. And today, guys, I got through the results of game week number 2. So last week, I managed to get 60 points and VFB got 52 points. So that meant I am 1-0 up in this series. But can VFB come back in this game week? Let's find out and let's get into my squad. So in goal, we've got Manuel Neuer. He's my captain. And Bayern Munich managed to win 4-0 in their Bundesliga game. But unfortunately, Neuer was on the bench. So Neuer gets me 0 points. And because he's my captain, he gets double that. So that's still 0, so a pretty poor start, and that means we do need to sub in my sub keeper in Salvatore Sirigu. Now Sirigu of course plays for PSG, and PSG managed to win 4-2, not the best result because he did concede 2 goals, so in the end Salvatore Sirigu gets me 2 points. Basically he managed to get me 1 point for making 5 saves, so that's over 3 saves I think it is, so that's 1 point. He managed to play the full game, which is 2 points, but unfortunately conceding those 2 goals means he ends up on 2 points because he got that -1 point. So Salvatore Sirigu with the start, they're getting me 2 points. But onto the left right now, we've gone for another Bayern Munich player. Thankfully he did play, that's David Alaba. As I said, Bayern Munich won 4-0, and that means that he managed to get me 6 points, 4 points for the clean sheet and 2 points for playing the full game. Onto the first centre back, we have gone for Thiago Silva. Unfortunately, as I said, they did concede 2 goals, which means he only ends up getting 1 point because he did get a yellow card as well. So unfortunately 1 point there for Thiago Silva. Onto another defender, we've gone for Pablo Zabaleta. Thankfully Man City did win that game and they managed to keep a clean sheet as well. So Zabaleta gets me the full 6 points, so a pretty decent point system there for Zabaleta. Onto the right back, we had Maicon. Unfortunately he didn't play, I think he's got an injury, so we need to sub out him for another player. Unfortunately Dante was on the bench for Bayern Munich, so we can't sub in, so we're going to have to sub in Leroy Fer. Hopefully this is allowed. I did check with VFB, I don't think he minds too much if I can put in a midfielder in the right back position. But Leroy Fer plays for Norwich, and Norwich somehow managed to beat Tottenham 1-0. I didn't really expect it, but we played well, we put it out of the bag, we managed to win 1-0, which means he gets a clean sheet. So overall Leroy Fer gets me the total of 6 points because he didn't get a yellow or anything like that, wasn't involved in the goal, but still getting a clean sheet, which means he has 6 points in total. So moving on into the midfielders, and went for Adam Lallana at right midfielder. Unfortunately he got me 0 points, so yeah, that's not good at all. He got me -1 point for conceding 2 more goals. He also got me another -1 point for getting a yellow card, and adding the 2 points for playing the full game, he does equal 0. So not a good start there for the midfielders. But on to Hamsik. Hamsik is a pretty reliable player for me, always getting on the score sheet, getting some assists, and this week he got 1 assist. Unfortunately he did get a yellow card, so in total Hamsik gets me 4 points. Now on to the CDM, we went for Matuidi. Matuidi did manage to get an assist for me in PSG's 4-2 victory, as I said, so he does get me 4 points in total, but of course because he conceded 2 goals he does get me -1 point, so going from 5 to 4. Then on to the other centre midfielder now, the final centre midfielder we went for Arturo Vidal. Vidal managed to get me 5 points. He managed to keep a clean sheet in Juventus 1-0 victory in Serie A, so that's 5 points in total, and that's not too bad. I think he did get a yellow card as well, so yeah, that's why I've deducted 1 point for Vidal. Alright guys, so let's get into the attackers, and we went for firstly Raheem Sterling. Now he managed to get me 4 points in total. He got an assist for Sturridge's first goal. It was a great pass as well, so that was a good start, but unfortunately he was substituted in the 58th minute, so close there to getting me another point. But Brendan Rodgers obviously had watched this video and thought, yeah, we're gonna mess up Norwich Up's plans. Yeah, anyway, he got me 4 points there for Liverpool's 4-3 win over Swansea. Now on to the final player, obviously went for Bafétimbi Gomis. Last week he managed to get me 6 points, but this week unfortunately he only got me 1 point. That's because he played the full game, which is 2 points, but he did get a yellow card in that game, so that's -1, and overall he got me 1 point, as I said. So overall, not the best week guys. I managed to get myself 39 points, but can VFB beat that? Let's find out, and here we go into VFB's commentary.
Hey guys, VFB here, and here's a quick run through of how my team did this week. In goal, we have Roman Weidenfeller. He didn't do as well as last week, however, he did get 2 points for playing 60 minutes of the game and an additional point for making 3 saves. Then at right back, we have Branislav Ivanovic, who played 60 minutes at least. Well, I think he played the full game, I'm not even sure. However, he did play the required 60 minutes to get 2 points and then an extra 4 for keeping a clean sheet against Everton. Per Mertesacker got me 2 points. Same with Socrates, only got me 2 points, both for playing 60 minutes in the game. Then Konstantin Rausch got me 0. However, we are going to sub him off for Barzali, who got 4 points for keeping a clean sheet and 2 points for playing more than 60 minutes. Then at CDM we have Javi Martinez, pretty much the same as with Barzali. He got 2 points for playing at least 60 minutes and 4 points for the clean sheet. Vidal also 2 points for playing 60 minutes and 4 for the clean sheet. And then Sam here actually scored. That would be 5 points if he had played as a midfielder. However, he played as a striker, making that 4 points and 2 for the 60 minutes, which would make that a total of 6. However, I'm going to sub him off for Thiago, as Thiago got 7 as he scored playing as a midfielder and played for at least 60 minutes. Then Daniel Sturridge here did very well for me. He played at least 60 minutes, so that's 2 points, and then 8 points for scoring 2 goals against Swansea. Fantastic performance. Not so much from Aubameyang, who only got 2 points for playing the 60 minutes. And actually minus 1 point for getting a yellow card, making that 1 point. And if you double that, yep, that's 2 points from my captain. Thanks a lot. And also 2 points come from Farfan for playing 60 minutes. So overall this week, I did worse than last week, I believe. I think 1 point worse, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
Alright guys, so welcome back, and as you guys saw there, VFB managed to get a total of 52 points again, and that does easily beat my 39 points. So VFB does win this week. He wins the second game week. I won the first game week, so we're now 1-0, and hopefully I can come back next week. But I do have kind of like a question of the day, and that is, what striker should I purchase? Because Bafétimbi Gomez, he's not particularly going to score every week in my opinion, and Gary Hooper, he hasn't scored for quite a few games as well. So let me know guys in the comment section down below what striker I should transfer in for next week. And that's basically it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.